Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Full Movie Podcast. I'm Freya.
And I'm Matt.
How's it going, Matt?
Radical.
Excellent.
Bodacious.
Tubular.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cowabunga?
Nope.
Oh.
Moving on.
Yeah.
What film are we talking about today?
Well, we get those words that we've just mentioned, minus cowabunga,
Yep.
and we add them into what I'm about to say, and at the end of it, I'm going to go, Point Break!
A gang of notorious bank robbers known as the ex-presidents are terrorising Los Angeles. Believing the culprits could be surfers, the FBI sends in undercover agent Johnny Utah to infiltrate the surf scene.
No way.
Way!
Wrong film, but right on. Directed by Catherine Bigelow, who is an amazing director. She's done brilliant thriller action films such as Near Dark, Blue Steel, Strange Days, and Zero Dark 30. And also, she was the first woman to win an Academy Award in directing for her film, The Hurt Locker.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's quite a trajectory.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, if I'm honest. And I don't know if you've seen The Hurt Locker.
Yes, yeah.
It's a great film.
Yeah,
really good
good.
film. It was written by Rich King, and the screenplay was done by W. Peter Lift. Now, normally I would say Rich King has written this, and this. He really hasn't done much.
Okay.
W. Peter Lift has done Varsity Blues and the fantastic film Patriot Game.
Not just the one.
Not just one. There were many games with Patriots.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good to know.
So let's go straight on to favourite scene, because we both have the same favourite scene.
Yes, again, we agree on something, and that is the chase over the fences between Johnny Utah and Bodhi.
Yeah.
So Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Although I'm going to quickly throw in a fact quickly here. Normally we'd do it in a couple of minutes, but I'm going to do it now. So, so that wasn't Patrick Swayze
No.
at all. So it was actually the stunt double, and sure they do have like stunt doubles do these sort of chases and whatnot. But the reason why it wasn't Patrick Swayze is because he was off doing promotion for the film Ghost.
Oh.
So he couldn't do it.
Not just because he's lazy.
Not because he's lazy. In fact, he's very proactive in doing his own stunts. You know,
Sure.
I think he did like taekwondo or karate and ballet as well. So he's quite decent.
He was quite versatile.
Yeah, but the alleyway scene.
Yeah, so it's just after... So Johnny and his partner, Angelo, are... that's Gary Busey.
Mm-hmm.
Are staking out the bank, and they honestly think nothing's going to happen. Angelo sends Johnny off to get him
Two. Yeah.
2 meatball subs.
Yeah.
And
they prepare it in quick time.
It's like excellent service.
Yeah. Subway
Although,
don't do it that fast.
Questionable freshness of the sandwiches, I guess.
Sure.
But apparently they're so good he wanted 2.
Yeah.
And in fact, since you skipped ahead, I'm going to skip ahead to a favourite quote of mine where he says...
Son of a... No,
Sorry. He says, "I'm so hungry I could eat the arse end out of a dead rhino." That's quite hard to say, but he delivers it much better than I did.
Well, he's an actor.
He's quite...
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, whilst they're distracted, the ex-presidents rob the bank.
Yeah.
Their whole...
Those sons of...
Their whole thing is that they do it really, really quickly. They don't bother going to the vault.
Yeah, 90 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, so in and out, and then just as Johnny gets back to the car, they realise what's going on, and they have a brief car chase, and then Johnny takes after Bodhi on foot.
Should point out that in between the foot chase and the car chase, there's a flamethrower in the worst way possible.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That is so dangerous. Now, I know flamethrowers are dangerous, but this is exceptionally dangerous.
Well, this is a gas pump used as a flamethrower.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
I mean, you're not even supposed to smoke at gas stations.
You're not supposed to have a phone call in a gas station.
Is that true?
I used to be. I'm old.
You are.
I am. And can I point out, right away, early on in the film, Patrick Swayze's Bodhi, says he doesn't like violence.
Oh, yeah.
I'd call in balderdash on that.
Well, he's
very violent.
Yeah, I mean, he's all nonsense, really. I mean, we can go into it a bit, but he makes himself out to be this chilled out surfer dude who just follows the waves, but actually he's just a manipulative criminal who likes to shoot people.
Yeah, we said it last night. It's a bit like a cult leader almost.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
It's quite strange.
I said that. Thank you.
You did say that. Well done, Freya.
Thank you.
So alleyway chase.
Yes.
It's good.
It's really good. It's it's great. It's kind of unexpected in the sense that they just sort of tear through people's houses and back gardens and
throwing pit bulls at people. It's just
no animals were harmed in the making of this film,
except for that pit bull,
and no pit bulls were thrown either. But that is genuinely something that happens in that scene, and it all culminates in Johnny hurts his knee after falling, jumping down after him, and
sewer drain.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Bodhi gets away.
That son of a.
But Johnny could have shot him, but he doesn't.
And that's a good thing. Because it is, because you're not supposed to shoot a fleeing criminal in the back.
Oh, all right then.
But yes, what happens next, Freya? Because I know you want to say it.
What?
What does he do? What does Johnny Utah do, having not shooting?
He shoots his gun in the air and he says, "Ah!"
Like a pirate.
Arr! Arr! No, ah! You can't see it, but I'm doing the gun.
Yeah, you do. Finger guns.
Finger gun.
Yeah. But yes, he does. He fires his gun up in the air, which, again, I'm pretty sure the police aren't allowed to do that.
No. Well, he's FBI. Maybe they are.
I wouldn't have thought so. That's a waste of bullets. And also, he shoots the bullets up in the air. Now, where do you think they're going to go? They're going to come back down.
Or into some
Passing
seagulls.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
So not only has he not killed the baddie bank robber guy who's cunningly disguised as Ronald Reagan, but he's also killed some seagulls.
Yeah.
And put himself in danger.
Yeah, it's all very stupid.
It is, but I still love it.
It's still a very effective scene. And,
yeah.
And it sticks with you. It's very good. It's very cool. It's radical.
So, favourite lines?
Well, I've already said one of mine, but my other one is when Johnny is literally just venturing out into surfing, and Laurie Petty's character has to rescue him because he doesn't know what he's doing. And as she makes back off into the ocean, he shouts after her, "The name's Johnny Utah!" And she says, "Who cares?"
To be fair, I would care, because I'd be like, that's a cool name.
It is
Johnny
a cool
Utah.
name, but, she's a carefree surfer chick.
Right. Who's also, by the way, he goes to her shop for like a few times. She's incredibly rude to him.
Yes, she is, yeah. It's very, very bad customer service.
It really is.
I wouldn't go back there if I were him.
No, I'd be like, you know what? I don't need these tuna sandwiches. I don't need that. I'm not getting my sandwiches here. I'm going to go to that meatball place.
Exactly.
So, my favourite line it's a kind of obvious one, but it's one where Bodhi speaks to the camera, essentially, and he says, "Little hand says it's time to rock and roll." It's cheesy as hell, but it's amazing. And then Angelo says the line, 20 years. Man, LA has changed a lot during that time. The air got dirty and the sex got clean. I just thought that was really good. And also, it's not a line and it's not a favourite scene, but me and Freya noticed something. There's an awful lot of butts in this film.
Oh, so many butts.
So many butts.
You see Keanu Reeves' butt. You see Laurie Petty's butt. You see some random butts.
Random butts, yeah.
It's great if you like butts.
If you like butts, yeah.
And they're all very attractive butts, so,
Well, do you know what the worst one? The worst one is they're doing the FBI bust on the house, which they think are the bank robbers, but they're not.
Yeah.
The one where Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. And Warchild. Crap name.
Yeah.
But, so they're in that house, and Angelo goes up the door and says, "Have you seen your little dog?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "I don't give a hell about your little dog." I was about to swear. I didn't.
Good save.
And then there's a camera shot from behind her. Her pants are like they're really, it's the horses munching grass a lot. And I just think the 80s or the 90s were so uncomfortable for underwear.
Yeah, it's a very, very 80s thong.
Yes.
Like, right up to her belly button.
Let's do some facts.
Give me some facts.
Right. So Johnny Utah Utah. Johnny Utah became an FBI agent after a knee injury ended his football career. In real life, Keanu Reeves was once an aspiring hockey player who suffered a knee injury and went on to become an actor. Huzzah! Well done you. The rest of the ex-president gang were made up of actors James LaGrosse and a surfer turned actor. I'm going to really butcher this name. I want to say Bojesse Christopher and
right.
John Philbin. Now, they were professional surfers.
Cool.
So, and they did acting on side. So this was a pretty big role for them. And I'll also just point out that the ex-presidents are Ronald Reagan, Patrick Swayze, Richard Nixon, who's James LaGrosse, Lyndon B. Johnson, which is John Philbin, and Jimmy Carter, which is Bojesse Christopher. I'm just gonna call him that. He's probably gonna write and go, "How dare you?
My name's Stephen."
Yeah, you son of a. So before Catherine Bigelow was attached to direct, Ridley Scott was going to direct this. He spent 5 months preparing for this film, so much that they had set built, they had scenes all planned out, and then he just quit. He just went, no, I don't want to do this. So they spent 5 months building these things, and in one day they tore it all down.
Wow. Wasteful.
Early titles for the film were called, it was going to be called Johnny Utah. Good name, bad title.
Yep.
And also Riders of the Storm.
Well.
Yes, actors who almost played Johnny Utah in this film are Matthew Broderick, Johnny Depp, Christian Slater, Brendan Fraser, which would have been pretty cool, and Patrick Swayze. He initially went for Johnny Utah. They said no, but why don't you play Bodhi? Now, the people who auditioned for Bodhi's character, it's only one, and that's Gene Simmons from the band Kiss. Yeah, I know. And they went, no thanks, Gene. We've got ours. Patrick, help us. So yeah, at the end of the film, Keanu Reeves says, "I'm going to butcher this one as well." I'm always butchering stuff. I'm like a butcher.
Do you want me to say it?
Go on.
Vaya con Dios.
Right on. Which in English means
go with God.
It does. Well done.
He also says, "You dropped something, brah."
What, a bra dropped something?
No, brah. Like, as in bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Bra.
Bruh, sorry.
Bra.
It's my accent.
It is your accent. It's far too English and polite.
I know.
And then, final fact today, Point Break Live was a thing.
You what?
Yep. So, basically, it consists of actors performing the entire movie on stage with one catch. A random audience member is chosen to play the part of Johnny Utah. And in the send-up of the Reeves, not best performance, the person must read all the lines off a cue card.
Oh, that's so mean.
I think that was pretty awesome.
That is very cool, but it's like, unnecessary shade thrown at Keanu.
Yeah, he's not the best actor, but
it's wonderful.
It's a good film. I enjoy this film. I'm not going to say that it's aged at all, because it hasn't really.
Well,
it's
apart from the technology.
Yeah, technology. But again, the steady cam running through the alleyways is pretty decent.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, it's good. It's good to turn your brain off, crimey, surfer duty.
Well, after we watched that, we ended up watching Fast and Furious, which is often compared...
Basically the same plot.
Yeah, exactly. FBI agent, undercover, blah, blah, blah.
If you have to choose between the two, watch Point Break.
Yes, definitely. We got some links.
We have got some links. If you would like to get in touch, you can email us on fullmoviepodcast@gmail.com. We are on Twitter @fullmoviepoduk, and we are on Instagram @fullmoviepodcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Deezer, Google, everything else, and Apple Podcasts. So please remember to rate and review if you get a chance. It'll be really, really helpful.
Rate and review us, guys.
Yeah, do it.
That'd be
now.
Awesome. Just a quick shout out. Normally we say thanks to people. I'm just going to say everybody should go and listen to Kevin John Eustace's new album of We Need to Talk About Ghost Fame. It's called A Lightless Body. I strongly recommend it.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I'm going to do that now.
Good, do it. What film are we doing next week? You don't know!
I don't know.
We're doing Labyrinth!
Hooray!
Huzzah! tune in on Sunday.
Yes, can't wait.
See you later, guys.